Hello everyone, in this video I will explain what sensible cooling process is. This video is based on my limited knowledge of sensible cooling process. It is a process in which the temperature of moist air is decreased without changing its specific humidity. On a psychometric chart, the process can be shown as follows. Since the specific humidity is not changing, which is also called the humidity ratio or absolute humidity, so the process line will be a straight horizontal line. Since it is a cooling process, so the process will go in the direction from O to A, and the dry bulb temperature will decrease. As you can see, the enthalpies have also changed from H0 to HA. H0 represents the enthalpy at state O, while HA represents the enthalpy at state A. Since there is also a change in enthalpy, so some heat must be given to the air in order to undergo a sensible cooling process. The amount of heat which must be given to the air in order to undergo a sensible cooling process is represented by the equation Qs is equal to Ma into H0 minus Ha, where H0 is equal to Cpa T0 plus omega Cpv T0. The term Cpa T0 represents the amount of heat required by the dry air part of moist air in order to reach state O, and plus omega Cv T0. This term represents the amount of heat required by the water vapor part of moist air in order to reach state O. As you can see, the term omega is also present in the second term. This is because omega is equal to Me over Ma. So when it multiplies with Ma, the Ma part will cut out and only Mv will be left. Similarly, Ha represents the total amount of heat required for the moist air to reach state A. The temperatures T0 and Ta represents the temperature at state O and state A. Sensible cooling can be achieved by bringing the air in contact with a cooling coil, whose surface temperature should be less than the dry bulb temperature and more than the dew point temperature of the air. This is because it is only a pure sensible cooling process. So if the temperature of the cooling coil is less than the dew point temperature of the air, then there is a possibility that the air might cool down below the dew point temperature, due to which it will condense, and as a result humidification will occur, which is not desired in this case, since it is only a pure sensible cooling process. And as you all must know, being a student of RAC, the dew point temperature is the temperature at which the first drop of dew will occur.